aiming toward the Bay Area, but we're looking for anybody that wants to work 222. The contest, ARRL VHF contest, K6MYC 222.1. K6MYC are here to help with contacts between others on this frequency, K6MYC, and I think we are live streaming, so anybody that wants to watch what's going on, you can check in on the Bozo log, bozonets.com, look for live streaming, and you can hear who we're working here in case you're looking for a particular grid square. This is K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, standing by.
W6PQL.
Oh, hi there, W6PQL, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. Good evening, Jim.
Good evening, Mike. Yeah, you're pretty good signal over here tonight, 5859, and of course it's going to be up and down like it always is. I'm Charlie Mike 97.
Okay, got your Charlie Mike 97. We should get some others in here before too long. I'm sure that there's going to be the guys up in Nevada. We should have Daniel going to be on here, KE7UQL. He's in Carson City. We're near Carson City, Nevada. Pretty good signal on 222. Also Larry and 7 Whiskey Tango, Delta Mike 08. Daniel's in Delta Mike 09, so a couple of good grid squares for you. And we also may have, but not on this band, but we'll have KD6BQ Richard in Wausau Valley, Nevada, Delta Mike 09. But he'll come on 432 only. So there you are. And then we'll have whoever else we can drag in from Charlie Mike 96 and 95 and so on. We do have a Delta Mike 04 that you might be able to work. He's up above the hills in the mountains in Santa Barbara, and that might be a good one, Jim. W6PQL, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. Did you get that or not? I guess Jim's not copying. You lose me, Jim?
Okay, Roger.
I heard Roger. Is that you, Jim, W6PQL? Roger. The band's not cooperating. I can see that. N6 Radio Oscar, N6RO. Let me get you here, Ken. N6RO, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07.
Yeah, we have triple there, Mike. Howdy. N6RO, Charlie Mike 97.
QSL, Charlie Mike 97. I'm in Delta Mike 07. We also have a Charlie Mike 87 on frequency. I believe I heard KD6 Sugar Oscar Kilo, KD6 SOK, and I believe he's in 87. Over. You want to turn toward the Bay Area and call KD6 Sugar Oscar Kilo, Ken, over. Did you lose me, Ken? Fred, KD6SOK, KD6SOK, are you there, Fred? K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. Jesus, are we having blackouts on this band also? KD6SOK, or anybody that can copy, K6MYC. Anybody hear me? KW6S, KW6 Sugar, KW6S, Charlie Mike 96. Are you there tonight, Tom? Kilowatt 6 Mike, Yankee, Charlie, Delta Mike 07. 86S okay. 86S okay. K6MYC DM07. Are you there, Fred? I guess we caused a band to collapse. Anybody in the Bay Area, 222 contest 222.1, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. N6 Radio Oscar, N6 Radio Oakley, K6MYC DM07, over.
Sounds like you're probably pointed at me again, Mike.
Well, I'm not, but the band is going to do funny things to us. Did I fade out on you?
Yeah, you did, and I went back to you on CW. You can usually hear that when you can't hear my voice. Paul is in there, K6WIS. You might turn over and pick him up.
Yeah, this is K6WIS, yeah?
K6WIS, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Paul.
Hi, good evening, Mike. K6MYC, this is K6WIS and Charlie Mike 98, 5x4 on the bounce path right now, Mike, over.
Yeah, I may not be optimized on the bounce path. I'm pointed way up. I'm at 302 degrees, which is quite a bit north of the Bay Area. But I was talking to Jim, and the band just died. So I moved the antenna. I didn't move the antenna when the band died, Jim. The band just faded out. W6PQL, go ahead with the WIS, over.
97, thanks. I guess we're working each other on the bounce pass. Mike was calling me. Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I got it. We're done with Paul. Go ahead.
Okay, Ken's in there, N6RO. I think he's bouncing over to me, but you should be able to pick him up if you haven't done that yet.
Oh, I got Ken. I have you, Ken, and Paul so far. So carry on. If there's others that are calling you, take them. I'll just shut up. K6MYC DM07.
Okay, Mike. Anybody else out there? W6PQL. Nope, all quiet over here in the Bay Area, Mike. You might as well just go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm just trying to get people to get in here. I'd like to get Charlie Mike 96 in here because that's a difficult grid. Charlie Mike 96, KW6 Sugar. Let me go back down into the Bay Area. Maybe all the paths are skewed tonight. I think the antenna's right because the other day it was right where it should be, but tonight it's different again. So let me see if I get KW6S in here from Charlie Mike 96, okay?
Yep, I'm listening in too.
Okay, KW6S, KW6 Sugar, KW6S, or Alpha Fox 6 United. K6MYC, calling and listening. Alpha Fox 6 United is not on this band. I was thinking I was on 432. KW6S, KW6 Sugar, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, beaming towards Santa Cruz. I hope Tom didn't forget about the contest. He sure was anxious to get on for it, so he should be here sooner or later. I can go toward Sacramento now. Anybody want to exchange grids or looking for anybody else? K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, trying to help. Okay, here we are back up toward what normally would be N6RO. Is this back to a good copy for you, Jim? Over.
No, negative. I'm hearing you on live stream only.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I went too far with the beam a little bit. Boy, it's sharp tonight. This should be better. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's pretty good now, Mike. Sure, you were off me a little bit.
Okay, you're fine too. I'm on live stream, of course, but I'm not listening to live stream here. I'm just trying to hear what I can hear. All right, I'm going to go towards Sacramento and see what we can stir up, and we'll come back and try to get Tom, and then we'll go to the guys in Nevada as well. If I go from Sacramento, I may go right up to Nevada. Jim, over.
All right, that sounds good. I can listen in on the live stream if I lose you here.
And make noise if you hear somebody. Just call over me. Don't pay attention. Just call ahead over me.
Okay, will do.
QRZ 222 contest, 222 contest, VHF, ARRL VHF contest. QRZ looking towards Sacramento, looking for contacts in Sacramento. Okay, 6MYC, Delta Mike 07, over. Sacramento, contest, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, over. Contest, 222.1, K6MYC, calling and listening. Contest, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, looking for contacts for 222. I'm inching the beam toward Nevada, but we're not sure where the beam is going to fall tonight. The band is skewing the path. K6MYC looking for contacts on 222.1. CQ contest, CQ, K6MYC, CQ 222 contest, kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie. Okay, up to you, Daniel. KE7UQL, 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 K6MYC 222, K6MYC Delta Mike 07, over.
Roger. Kilo 6, Mike Yankee Charlie, KE7UQL, 59, Delta Mike 09, roger.
QSL, your DMO9, Daniel, and we do have W6PQL listening for you. Point toward the Bay Area now. Point toward the Bay Area. I do not have anybody else in the Fresno area at the moment. So see if you can work the guys in the Bay Area. We've got big signals from N6 Radio Oscar and W6PQL, perhaps others. So point toward the Bay Area and make noise, Daniel. K6MYC standing by. Did you copy that, Daniel? Maybe he's over there already. By you, Larry, N7WT, K6MYC. N7 Whiskey Tango, K6MYC. N7 Whiskey Tango, K6MYC, over. Nevada, N7WT, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Larry, over. I can hear you on the bounce path pointed a little bit west of 360. KE7UQL, K6MYC. Keep making noise. We're heading to Sacramento. A couple of 222 stations. In Sacramento, K06KD, KJ6KFB. Where are you guys? K6MYC, Delta Mike 07.
I'm Mike, this is K6WIS. N1PPP up in Clear Lake is looking for a contact on this band with you.
Okay, I'll swing down his way right now. Here we go. N1PPP, N1 Papa, 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 K6MYC, over. N1PPP, N1PPP, K6MYC, DM07, over. N1PPP, K6MYC, DM07. N1 Papa, 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 K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. N1PPP, K6MYC, DM07. N1 Papa, 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 K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. N1PPP, K6MYC, DM07. N1PPP, November 1 Papa, 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 K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, over, Dave. Let me go back towards Sacramento. Sometimes he hears me better in that direction. N1PPP, K6MYC, DM07.
N6RO, any other DMs down your way, Mike?
And he says he can't hear you. He's been giving you calls as well, Mike, over.
Two people at once. What did you say, Ken?
Are there any Delta Mikes down your way, like 06 or 5?
I have no Delta Mike 06 yet. Hopefully we can get Ken WA6OIB on here. I haven't heard. We also have a DM04. There's a guy in Santa Barbara. We also have Charlie Mike 96, but I haven't been able to get any word from KW6S yet. We have DMO8, DMO9 on frequency, and I told him to call and call. KE7UQL is there. Over.
Yeah, okay, I'll turn up that way, but first I'd like to try the 04.
Okay, his call is N7 Kilo Hotel Tango, and he's in the mountains above Santa Barbara.
What's the call again?
N6 Kilo Hotel Tango. His name is Ken. How about that?
Kilo Hotel Tango?
Yeah, Roger. N6KHT. His name is Ken.
That's a good name. N6KHT. Do you hear N6 Radio Oscar?
I'm not sure. He's here. I don't know if he has 222 in the car. He was talking about, but I don't know if he did it or not. He definitely has 2 meters and 432.
Okay, we'll catch him there, I hope.
Yep.
Okay, I'm turning up toward Nevada.
All righty. Good luck with DMO9.
Yeah.
And Larry on 7WT is up there, but I haven't heard him yet. He's in DMO8, so that would be a good catch.
Yeah, you bet.
looking for Charlie Mike 88. Have you worked Clear Lake? I think he's in Charlie Mike 88.
Several in 98.
I heard N1PPP. Give me your grid again. Your grid, Dave. K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Delta Mike 07. Over, Dave. Okay, let's try again. I'm looking for Charlie Mike 98, Charlie Mike 88, Charlie Mike 89, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. Over. N1PPP, K6MYC. KO6HS, KD6, KO6, KD, Kilo Oscar 6, Kilo Delta, K6MYC. Bill, are you around? KJ6KFB, K6MYC. Darren, are you here? KE6ILX, K6MYC. Are you on 222 tonight, Jeff? N7WT, K6MYC. N7 Whiskey Tango, K6MYC, N7WT, K6MYC, DMO7. KW6 Sugar, KW6S, KW6 Sugar, KW6S, K6MYC. KD6SOK, K6MYC. KW6S, KD6SOK, K6MYC, calling from DMO7. KW6 Sugar, K6MYC, DMO7. KD6SOK, K6MYC, DMO7. WB6JNN, K6MYC, DMO7. W6S, KD6SOK, WB6JNN. Anybody in the Bay Area for 222, K6MYC boson. No, ARRL contest, sorry. Oh, we're not getting very good participation here. KW6S, KW6S, K6MYC, Tom. KW6S, K6MYC, DMO7. KD6SOK, WB6JNN, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. Contest. Contest, K6MYC, DM07. Contest.
No, you just became visible. I hear you now.
I know, boy, I just can't raise anybody. It's pathetic. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. If the guys aren't going to participate, it's kind of a waste of time.
Well, not for you. I think you enjoy this.
On TV.
What was that? They're all watching TV?
I don't know. There's nothing on TV.
Football, Mike.
Oh, football's on. Ken's talking to me as well as you, Jim. What game is on tonight, Jim, Ken? Over.
I missed the last contact.
I said, who's playing tonight to be on TV here? Over.
Yeah, there's night games going on until about 9 o'clock.
Yeah, but none of these guys are diehard football fans. Most of these guys don't even watch sports. WB6JNN. I don't know about Tom. I don't think he's a big sport fan. So there's 2 or 3 grids that are missing that we should have easily but they just forget.
Yeah, I also need 06 here. And 08 and 09.
Yeah, I'm sorry about 06.
Yeah, I need 06.
I'll try. I've been yelling here, but there doesn't seem to be anybody in DMO6 with 222 anymore.
What about 6? It's okay.
Who said something I couldn't copy? Can anybody relay?
Yeah, I was wondering if Chris is around. KD6 is okay. This is WIS.
I can hear you talking, but I guess you're just not pointed right or something at the moment, Paul. I think I heard the call sign KD6SOK. I thought I heard him in here earlier, but it might have been just somebody calling. KD6SOK, K6MYC in the group. I'm in DMO7. Fred, over. Nothing heard.
Okay, thanks, Mike. This is K6WIS pointing a bit better for you now. Yeah, I thought Fred was in there, but looks like not. Over.
haven't heard Fred for sure. I thought I heard him one time, but I couldn't be sure. Might have been just somebody calling him like you. Okay, well, we can go back to Nevada again. KE7UQL is in there with a good signal. I worked him. He's regular and reliable on DMO9. I'm surprised you can't hook up, Canover.
Yeah, well, I'll turn the antenna back up that way.
He's definitely looking for you. I told him specifically you and PQL will be the ones that he could work.
Yeah, is he in the Reno area?
No, he's in Carson City.
Okay.
Or just south of Carson City, basically. He's off of, that's the closest town.
I guess the heading would be about 06. 06.
Yeah, about 6 degrees. I aim at, well, I get him anywhere from due north to about 14 degrees, but normally he peaks 7 to 10.
Yeah, I'll turn up that way right now.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I sometimes forget KE7UQL on the bounce path.
Well, we'll make him listen for you as well. We'll ask him to listen for you as well, Paul, so keep an ear out. Here we go. I'll go back up there again.
Right, yeah, thanks, Mike. Yes, when I'm pointed towards Fresno, I sometimes get some bounces back from the hills there up here into the foothills.
QSL, I'm turning now. Here we go. QRZ contest K6MYC DMO7. Back to Nevada. KE7UQL, KE7UQL, KE7UQL with K6 Whiskey, India Sugar, and N6 Radio Oscar looking for you, Daniel. KE7UQL, K6MYC. How copy? Make noise, Daniel, if you're hearing me. I can't copy you. You're probably looking toward the Bay Area. KE7UQL. Make noise, make noise, make noise. Over. Call for Sacramento, KD6SOK. That's not right. KO6KD. KO6KD. Bill, are you there? Beamed due north, and I can copy you, Paul, but I don't hear him. Keep calling for KE7UQL. Keep calling.
Well, I'll just QRZ on 222. This is Kilo 6 Whiskey India Sugar. UHF and 98.
Well, I'm sorry to have to do it, but we probably ought to go to 432. It might be more active on 432. We're sure not getting much here. So I'm going to go to 432 here. K6MYC, QSY to 432 100.
Yeah, nothing heard from Nevada, Ken. Neither Mike nor I could hear anything, and Mike has just said to QSY to 432.1.
Here we go.
So I'm QSY in 432.1, K6WIS.
Boy, that was loud.
Often wondered what I do when I'm on 1296 or something where the antenna's pointed right at that thing. I know they got pretty good filters, but that's pretty close proximity for that much power.
K6MYC.
K6MYC, go ahead, A6S 59DMO6.
Yeah, 59 DMO7, and you'll have quite a few takers here. And 6RO is on, and so is, I think, quite a few, but we didn't work very many people on 222. I'm just moving now to 432. Good evening, Bill.
Yeah, good evening. I worked a bunch of guys on 6 and 432 and some on 2 meters on the vertical. But I'm pointed towards, probably heads pretty close to N6RO, so any of those guys are on 315, it says here on my, I guess I need to go over a little bit more, but anyway, I'm pretty close to that direction there if they get on. K6MYC, AA6S, standing by, over.
Yeah, and who were you talking to here? I want to get them in the log.
N6RO is here.
Go ahead, Ken, work AA6S there.
AA6S, N6RO, Charlie Mike 97.
QSL with Charlie Mike 97, N6RO, AA6S, Delta Mary 06, over.
QSL, thank you much for the multiplier.
K6USY.
There's a DMO6 for you.
SY.
Yeah, I got it.
Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, AA6S, N6RO, Charlie Mike 97, okay?
Yeah, roger, I said QSL, N6RO, N6, Radio Oscar, N6RO, AA6S, Q5, Delta Mary 06, over.
QSL, and I'm Charlie Mike 97. Thank you.
N6RO, K6USY.
N6RO, AA6S. Very good signal here. No problem, AA6S.
This is 6 Whiskey India 6.
Yeah, N6RO, N6BYH, DM06.
We had double there.
Two people calling N6RO. Mike, why don't you go first, and then we'll get Aaron.
Okay. N6RO, N6BYH, DM06.
N6BYH, Charlie Mike 97.
Yeah, I copy your Charlie Mike 97. Thank you, sir.
Thank you much. Boy, I need 06 on 222, but we just left there.
Yep, I don't know where John is. Where's John tonight, Aaron?
He was here a second ago.
Oh, he didn't come up on 222 at all, so a lot of people looking for DMO6, and I can't help them because I can't get John on there. Let's get Aaron taken care of. Aaron, work, Ken.
Yeah, N6RO, K6USY, Delta Mary 06.
K6USY, Charlie Mike 97.
Roger, I got your Charlie Mike 97. Thanks for the other band.
Roger, thanks a lot.
If you can go get John, and we'll go back to 222 quickly, because a lot of people need DMO6. Over.
Roger.
N6RO, K6 Mike Italy, DM06.
K6MI, Charlie Mike 97.
Thank you, QSL.
Thank you.
N6RO, KC5, DTU, Delta Mike 06.
Well, I'll work you, Kerry. KC5 DTU, K6USY, DM06.
Roger, K6 QSY, KC5 DTU, Delta Mike 06. Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah, and Ken, do you hear Kerry?
Kerry, turn north. He's at 300 degrees in Oakley, like Vacaville.
Roger. I'm pointing now north, Mike, and I can hear him, but I guess I'm just a little bit too low.
Just keep trying. You wait for an upfade. He'll get you. He's got good ears. N6RO, you're hearing KC5 DTU?
Just barely.
Okay, Ken, Kerry, give him a couple of 3 calls so he can pick your call up and squeeze it out and mention the grid and then throw it back and see what happens.
Roger. Break. N6RO. Kilo Charlie 5, Delta Tango Uniform. Kilo
Mike, what's
Charlie
his grid?
5, Delta Tango.
Clovis.
Delta Mike 06, QSY.
Okay, that's where I'm
You're pointed at him, but he's not hearing you for some reason, Kerry. You're running, yeah, you got the 97, aren't you running about 70 watts, Kerry?
That's affirmative. That's affirmative.
Yeah, well, maybe it'll come back in a few minutes here.
DMO6, AA6S.
I'm sorry, I double with you, Bill. I'll shut up for a second. Go ahead, Bill.
Delta Mike 06, QSL.
Roger, Kerry. Roger. Wanted to get you in there. AA6S sounds good here. KC5 DTU, AA6S 59 DMO6.
KC5 DTU from K6 Mike Italy DM06.
K6 Mike India Italy, I believe it is. K6 Mike India KC5 DTU Delta Mike 06 QSL.
QSL, thanks. K6 NYC, K6 MI DM06, and then the log.
KC5 DCU from N6RO.
N6RO. KC5 DTU Delta Mike 06 QSL.
QSL, thank you. Charlie Mike 97, over.
Roger. You have Q5 here at Delta Mike 06 QSL.
I knew it would come back. Okay, good contact, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Mike.
We just need to get John. John, are you flexible? Can you go to 222? And how fast can you go to 222, Ken?
2 seconds.
Okay, takes 2 seconds for Ken. How about you, John? Can you go to 222.1?
Okay, yeah, I'm in the 3-band category, but I can do it anyways.
Okay, thank you. Please do that and give Ken a contact. He needs a DMO6, over.
Okay.
I won't come with you, and you guys can certainly hear each other. Thanks. Good luck, Ken.
Thank you.
Bet.
K6NYC, K6CUSY, Delta Mike 06.
Yeah, I'm in DMO7, Aaron, and I got you in the log already. Thanks.
Yep, I just need to get you in.
Gotcha. There's K6 Whiskey India Sugar, Charlie Mike 98. DMO7, Paul.
Roger. Copy DMO7. We are Charlie Mike 98. Thanks for the contact. Pretty poor band conditions tonight on 432 for me.
I'm beaming due north. That's the problem. I'm beaming due north. I haven't even moved the antenna yet. Paul, go ahead. Whoever else wants K6WIS, please. I'll stand by. K6MYC DMO7. Make noise.
Yeah, I heard Bill. Quite strong momentarily.
Listen toward Placerville, guys. That's K6 Whiskey India Sugar in Placerville.
Yeah, this is Kilo 6 Whiskey India Sugar and Charlie Mike 98 near Placerville. Any copy down in the southwest?
Maybe. I'm surprised you're not getting down there. Let me make a quick call to Daniel. Daniel, are you on 432 yet? KC5, KE5, KE6 UQL, KE7 UQL, K6 MYC DMO7.
Kilo 6, Mike Yankee Charlie, here is KE7 UQL, over.
Gotcha. KE7 UQL, K6 MYC DMO7. I need your grid.
Roger, Delta Mike 09, and did you hear me on 222?
Yeah, no, we got you fine on 222, over.
Roger, thank you, and I will go sit on 1296, over.
No, stay here. A lot of people that probably want to go for you, don't go to 1296 until about 8:45 at the earliest, over.
Roger, I'll stay this way. I am pointed in your direction, that's all, over.
Okay, a lot of people here in DMO6. We got 4 or 5 in DMO6, and I haven't even gotten toward the Bay Area yet. Hang in there.
Roger, KE7 UQL, standing by.
Okay, we got DMO9 on the frequency, guys. Listen toward Carson City, Nevada. KE7 UQL is in DMO9. If you want to make a call, Daniel, we'll stand by and the guys can listen and turn the antennas toward you. KE7UQL. Make a 30-second call, Daniel.
Roger, roger, roger. EQ contact, EQ contact, EQ contact. Delta Mike 09, here is KE7UQL. EQ contact, here is Delta Mike 09, KE7UQL, over.
KE6UQL from Kilo 6 Mike India, K6 Mike India, DM06. Go ahead.
KE7UQL and 6 Radio Oscar.
I've got something ending in Oscar, This is KE7UQL.
Okay, up and down. K6 Mike Italy, Kilo 6 Mike Italy, DM06. Do you QSL?
N6RO, go again. N6RO, go again, Ken.
7UQL, KE7UQL, AA6S, Able 6 Sugar, over.
Alpha 6 Sugar, Alpha 6 Sugar. You are 59 to Delta Mike 09, over.
QSL to 59, QSL to 59. You're 57, DM06, 57, DM06, KE7UQL, AA6S, over.
KE7UQL.
Roger, Charlie Mike 97, over.
Who's in Charlie Mike 97? Who is in Charlie Mike 97? This is KE7UQL.
Charlie Mike 97, go again.
97 there. QSL to Charlie Mike 97. KE7UQL, Daniel. QSL to Charlie Mike 97 from AA6S. You're 5 and 3, 53 with QSB. 535 to 55 QSB. KE7UQL, AA6S. Over. Thank you, Daniel. Over.
I'll cross it out, Bill. You got it all wrong. Stand by. Okay, Daniel, who are you hearing right at the moment? We have N6RO, we have K6 Whiskey India Sugar, and we have AA6S. He needs to complete with you, but he's got the wrong grid, Daniel. AA6S has the wrong grid. Give it to him again.
Okay, Alpha 6 Sugar, Alpha 6 Sugar. You're 59 to Delta Mike 09er. Delta Mike 09er. QSL.
Get that, Bill?
Not that time. I heard it once before, but I guess I was hearing somebody else when I said CM97, Mike. Go ahead.
He's hearing Paul. He's hearing Paul and Charlie Mike. Oh, no, he's hearing N6RO and Charlie Mike 97. That's where that call. But I think you got his grid correctly first. He's in DMO9. I think you have that down first. Over.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because he's been up and down. Actually, pretty good signal. I'll get off here and let the other guys work them. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, and Daniel, make some more calls. You've got N6RO and K6 WIS and K6 Mexico, Italy, all in queue.
Okay, Roger. I did hear a call in.
I think I got him on.
This is KE7UQL. This is KE7UQL. CQ contact. This is KE7UQL calling from Delta Mike 09er. Over.
K6 Mike Italy, Kilo 6 Mexico, Italy, Delta Mike 06, K6 Mike Italy. Go ahead.
Well, I've got some sixes in there. I've got a Delta Mike 06, but I think your call.
Kilo 6 Mexico, Italy, K6 Mike India, Kilo 6 Mike India, Delta Mike 0606. Go ahead.
Well, I've got the Kilo 6. I have the Kilo 6. I need the rest of your call. Over.
Mike, Italy, Mexico, Italy, Montana, Idaho, Indiana on the end. K6 Mike India. Go ahead.
QSL, Kilo 6 Mike Italy. QSL, Kilo 6 Mike Italy. Thank you for the Delta Mike 06. I am Delta Mike 09er, Delta Mike 09er, QSL.
QSL, up and down, K6 Mike Italy, QSL, thank you.
Good contact.
I heard it. Good contact, John.
November 7, Whiskey Tango, Delta Mary 08, Delta Mary 08, Western Nevada. November 7, Whiskey Tango, over.
Okay, November 7, Whiskey Tango, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Larry.
58 N7WT, AA6S, over.
Alpha 6 Sugar, you're 5 and 5 in November, Delta Mary 08, Delta Mary 08, QSL.
QSL, the DMO8. QSL, Larry, the DMO8. Delta Mary 06 here, very good signal. N7 Whiskey Tango, back to you there, and here are the guys calling you, AA6S. Go ahead, over. QSL, DM06, Delta Mary 06, Larry, DM06, roger.
Tango, DM08, standing by.
Yep, I got your grid there. N7WT, AA6S, 73s, Larry, 73s, AA6S, DM06, over.
Roger, Mike Ridge, Delta Mary 08, Roger, your DM06, QSL.
Roger.
K6MYC, DMO7, Larry.
K6MYC, N7WT, DM08, Roger, your DM07, Mike.
QSL, your DMO8, listen for others.
N7WT, KC5, DTU, KC5, DTU, DM06.
WA6AAJ, K6USY, DMO6.
K6USY, WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06.
Thank you.
AAJ, MYC, DMO7.
6.
K6MYC, WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06.
QSL, DMO6, thank Mike.
Thank you, K6MI.
We got two of us working him. Go ahead, John.
Oh, I already got him. W6AAJ, K6MI, DMO6.
K6MI, WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06, John. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now we got two Nevada stations still in here, guys, so let's see if we can get the Nevada guys worked. There are a lot of people hearing them, but a lot of chatter here.
5 DTU, now we're getting some DX here. WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06.
Whiskey Alpha 6, AAJ, KE7, UQL.
KE7, UQL. WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06, over.
QSL, I am Delta Mike 09, over.
Roger, Delta Mike 09, thank you.
Yeah, WA6AAJ, November 7, Whiskey Tango, Delta Mary 08, over.
N7WT, Delta Mike 08, this is WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06, over.
QSL, your Delta Mary 06, thank you, N7WT.
Okay, Curie, you want to give it a try?
Roger, N7WT, KC5, DTU, KC5, DTU, Delta Mike 06, over.
Larry and Daniel, make noise. You got people waiting for the band to come back.
Roger, Roger, Roger. Here is Kilo Echo 7, Uniform Quebec Lima. This is Kilo Echo 7, Uniform Quebec Lima. Calling from Delta Mike 09, Delta Mike 09. This is KE7 UQL, standing by.
KE7QEL, KE7QEL, KC5 DTU, KC5 DTU, Delta Mike 06, over.
I heard an over, but this is KE7 UQL. This is Kilo Echo 7, Uniform Quebec Lima, calling from Delta Mike 09, and standing by, over.
Kilo Echo 7 QEL, KE7 QEL, KC5 DTU, KC5 DTU, over, Delta Mike 06.
Okay, I heard a Delta Mike 06 and an over. Give me your call sign.
Kilo Charlie 5, Kilo Charlie 5, Delta Tango Uniform, QSL.
Again,
KE7 QEL, KE7 QEL, KAEC5 DTU, KC5 DTU, over.
Down about 1.5 F units, over.
Kerry, do it again, Kerry. Listen for Kerry, KC5 Delta Tango United. Listen for Kerry, Daniel, over. Go ahead, Kerry.
KE7 QEL, KE7 QEL, KE7 QEL, KC5 DTU, Kilo Charlie 5, Delta Tango United, over. I think the band has gone down too much there, Michael.
It'll come back. You just have to wait for a big peak. Your peaks are different than mine, so you got to yell when he's loud for you.
Roger.
This call is K7 Uniform Quebec Lima UQL.
Roger.
N7WT from Kilo 6 Mike Italy, K6 Mike Italy. You're not quite as loud, but I did hear you in there. DM06 here. Go ahead.
Got your call now. K7 UQL has your call now. Kerry, give him a call. Keep calling, guys. It'll come back in just a second. Keep calling, Kerry.
K7 UQL, K7 UQL, KC5 DTU, Delta Mike 06, over. K7 UQL, Kilo Charlie 5, Delta Tango United, Delta Mike 06, over.
One more correction, Kerry. It's Kilo Echo 6, Kilo Echo 7, Uniform Quebec London, Kilo Echo 7. But he's down for me. I can't help you right now because he's in the mud for me also.
Roger. Yeah, I got it. I had it halfway there, but was missing the UQL, so got it, Michael. Thanks.
You'll come up in a minute. Go ahead, Daniel. It's down for the moment. We have to wait a minute.
Mike, I need you on this band, N6RO.
Oh, why not? N6RO, okay, 6MYC DM07.
Charlie Mike 97. See you on 2 and 6 sometime tomorrow.
Yeah, roger. How about 1296 later tonight?
Oh yeah, I'll wait for the move up there.
You'll know when I move. I'll make an announcement here, or you'll see it on the stream.
Roger.
K6MYC to E7UQL.
K7UQL, K6MYC with KC5 Delta Tango United. Standing by. Go ahead, Daniel.
Yes, roger. The path is in the mud for me. Was really down at this time, over.
Well, you're coming back up now. You were in the mud. You're coming stronger, so I would just stay with it for a couple of more minutes. You're going to make it. Kerry's hearing you very well, and he's running 70 watts, so I'm surprised that you aren't hearing him equally. You have good ears normally, Daniel. Go ahead. There's another deep null.
K7UQL, K7UQL, Kilo Charlie 5, Delta Tango United, DMO 06, over.
Tell you what, let me go over toward the Bay Area, see if we can round up some of the Bay Area boys, and also maybe KW6S is in there in Charlie Mike 96. I'll be back in a minute.
You're 5 and 9 right now, Mike.
Okay. Daniel, Kerry, did you get in 7 Whiskey Tango?
Negative. The band faded too quickly there, Michael.
Why don't you give him a call right now? He just gave me a 5 and 9, so it must be up, and it may come up for you in a moment. Go ahead and give N7 Whiskey Tango a call, see what happens.
Roger, break. N7WT, Kilo Charlie 5, Delta Tango United, DMO 6, over.
Over, Larry? Yeah, he's not even hearing me now.
No, the band's gone, Michael.
Yeah, but the problem is it comes back. You just have to be patient. It's ordinary, though, when you're on a time schedule like we are here. All right, let me do the Bay Area, see what we can find over there.
Roger.
Cover 6PQL and 6RO.
Michael and Carrie, do you guys have 2 meters handy?
I do not. I will have it when I'm on 1296, but I don't have it in house here.
I was talking AAJ.
How you doing? Let's see. About us.
What was that, Carrie?
With my antenna on Mike.
I'll have to switch over.
Charlie Mike 97.
Okay, yeah, if I can work you over there real quick, that'd be good. K6USY.
Okay, KC5, DTU, QSY.
Oh, you're doing fine here. You're a little...
Yeah, 144-200, 144-200.
Where are you pointed, by the way? You pointed at me, or are you bouncing to me? Okay, give me a little chatter. Let me see what you're like when I point it to you. Talk a little bit, Ken. I'm going to see if I can optimize things with my antenna here.
A6MYC DMO7, Jim.
I'll follow the crowd, Ken.
Yeah, we're still 96. The crowd will be moving shortly.
Okay.
We'll probably work here at least another 20 minutes on 432. W6PQL, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07.
59 there, Mike. K6MYC, W6PQL, Charlie Mike 97.
That's your Charlie Mike 97. Anybody else in the Bay Area there?
Anybody else in the Bay Area, W6PQL?
Yeah, Whiskey Bravo 6, Whiskey November India.
W6WNI, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Gary.
Mike copy, Delta Mike 07, we are Charlie Mike 97, QSL.
Yep. Thanks for Charlie Mike 97. We need somebody in Charlie Mike 87. The 87s are going blank here.
Yeah, give QSO a phone call. He'll give you that number.
Okay. Yours in the Bay Area, K6MYC, ARRL contest 432. I don't know what happened to KW6S. He said he was going to be here for sure.
K6MI.
Okay, we're looking toward the Bay Area, John, so call the PQL and see what he hears. Go toward the Bay Area and call PQL for now.
Yeah, I hear W6PQL. I hear you fine. K6 Mike Italy, Delta Mike 06.
Jim, are you still here?
Yes, I am.
Listen carefully. Maybe go a little bit south of me. South Fresno, K6 Mexico, Italy is calling.
Yeah, W6PQL. You took a page there. K6 Mike Italy, Delta Mike 06. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I can tell you're in there from time to time, but it's just a little splatter here and there. But I can hear your voice in there just barely. K6MY, W6PQL.
Hey, it's up and down. W6PQL, K6MI, DM06. Roger, Roger. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll give you the Charlie Mike 97. I still don't have your grid, though. Say your grid, over.
Thank you very much. K6 Mike Italy.
You need your grid, John.
So, DM06. DM0606. Go ahead.
Roger, Roger, John. Got the DM06. We just had to wait for the peak. Thank you.
Yeah, it's coming up now. Thank you so much.
Good contact. Thanks.
QL, W6PQL, WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06.
Well, I hear WA6AAJ and AA6S in there. WA6AAJ, W6PQL, CM97.
W6PQL, Charlie Mike 97, WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06.
Okay, thank you, Mike. AA6S, hello, Bill, W6PQL, CM97.
Yeah, Roger, W6PQL, AA6S, DM06, Roger, the Charlie Mike 97. Good signal here. You're probably not pointed right at me, though. You're probably pointed at Fresno. W6PQL, AA6S. Go ahead.
A little bit high in frequency, Bill. Just give me your grid. I got everything else okay. Just the grid, over.
Repeat your grid, Bill.
Delta Mary 06, W6PQL. Get your antenna down towards me. W6PQL, W6PQL, AA6S, DMO6, DMO6, Jim, over.
Roger, roger. Got the DMO6. Thank you. 7-3.
You got it. Thanks.
Roger. W6PQL, AA6S.
Who else for W6PQL? He's up right now.
Yeah. Hope 1296 is better. Should be late enough.
I hope so. Kerry, are you back from 2 meters?
Roger, roger.
Are you hearing W6PQL? Beam toward the Bay Area.
I was hearing him in W6PQL, W6PQL, KC5 DTU, KC5 DTU, Delta Mike 06, over.
Anything, Jim?
No, nothing in there for me. Sorry.
Yeah, it'll probably come up. It's up and down by 20 dB, so that's Kerry, KC5 Delta Tango United in southern Clovis.
Okay, he's probably a little bit further south than you are, huh?
Just a tad, yeah, but and he's in between that and Visalia. You work Bill in Visalia, but I don't think you turned far enough for him.
Well, there's a lot of reflections, and the direct path just isn't working here on 432 tonight for some reason. But you know, if I'm off by 5 or 10 degrees, it does work. So that's what's happening.
Yeah, I got the same thing here. I go to 300. Normally you're 288, 290. Today I'm 301, 305 for you.
Yeah, everything's skewed a bit, huh?
Boy, that was a blackout this morning on HF. Did you see that?
What happened?
Oh, just bombs. Nothing, man. All the bands went flat.
Oh yeah, well we were due to get hit with a CME.
That's it, exactly. That's what hit this morning. I was talking to my friend in Olympia, you know, K7VO up there, and I was talking. He was 10 over 9, and next thing I turned it over to him, nothing. Nobody. Went the whole band. There wasn't a soul on the band, not a signal on the band.
Yeah, most of the northern states were supposed to be able to see auroras last night, so I'm not surprised that HF was dead. That happened to me out there in the Azores about 3 or 4 years ago, and I thought there was something wrong with the radio. I reset the radio and had to reload all of my memories and stuff like that. And it just happened to be that there was a CME, and I didn't realize it. A couple hours later, everything came back.
Yeah, I'll be darned. Did it come up at all for you, Kerry? Was that better?
Well, roger. I could hear him a little bit better. I don't know if he can hear me. I'll give it a try. Break. W6PQL, W6PQL. Kilo Charlie 5, Delta Tango United. Kilo Charlie 5, Delta Tango United. DMO6, over.
Anything that time, Jim?
No, I strained and couldn't hear anything direct. Of course, I can hear him on the live stream, but that doesn't count.
Yeah, no, you're right. But you at least know he's calling you, and he's trying. But boy, for some reason, Kerry seems to be not getting out as well as he should. He may have a little problem with the feed line. We'll be working on that this next couple of weeks here. All right. Don't give up, Kerry. Let's see, who else do we have? I'm pointed toward the Bay Area, sort of. Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie DMO7. Anybody else?
K6MYC, this is Kilo 2 Golf Mike Yankee Charlie Mike 88.
Well, thank you for Charlie Mike 88, K6MYC DM07, K2GMY, Dick, K6MYC. Go ahead.
Okay, Mike, this is K2GMY, Charlie Mike 88, and QSW.
Thank you, K2GMY, Charlie Mike 88, and that's a nice one. Thank you.
K2GMY from K6 Mike Italy, DM06.
K6 Mike Italy, Kilo 2 Golf Mike Yankee, Charlie Mike 88.
Thank you very much. QSL. K6WIS, K6MI, DM06.
K2GMY, K2GMY, AA6S.
QSL, thanks for the contact.
Bill, call GMY again now.
K2GMY, 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 he was super strong. K2GMY, able 6 sugar, over. K2GMY, AA6S, able 6 sugar. It must be up and down before you're about 5'8". K2GMY, America 6 Santiago, AA6S, Delta Mary 06, DMO6, over.
That was a double. Dick, point toward Visalia, south of Fresno, big station calling you, Dick. K2GMY, K6MYC. Listen up. Okay, go again now, Bill.
K2GMY, AA6S, able 6 sugar, over.
Able 6 sugar, this is Kilo 2 Golf Mike Yankee, Charlie Mike 88, Charlie Mike 88.
QSL with Charlie Mike 88. We are Delta Mary 06, DMO6, K2 Golf Mike Yankee, AA6S, over.
QSL with DMO6, AA6 sugar.
Roger, K2GMY, AA6 sugar, 73s from DMO6, thank you.
73 QSL.
Roger.
Anybody else down here for K2GMY and Charlie Mike 88?
KC5 BTU, I'll give it a try. I can hear him. K2GMY, KC5 DTU, KC5 DTU, Delta Mike 06, over.
That's Charlie Mike 97, Roger.
Yeah, Charlie Mike 97, Charlie Mike 97.
Okay, that's QSL.
K2GMY, Roger. I think you're acknowledging KC5 DTU, over.
Oh, he was working PQL. Hang on.
Okay, when you're ready, just let me know and I'll move the antenna down to the other side.
Okay, K2GMY, listen up, down south again. Listen down south again. We got another one for you. K2GMY, K6MYC with KC5 Delta Tango United. Go ahead, Kerry.
Roger. K2GMY, Kilo Charlie 5 Delta Tango United, DMO6, over.
You hear him, Dick?
No, I do not.
K2GMY, Kilo Charlie 5 Delta Tango United, DMO6, over. I think I lost him, Michael. The band just went out.
He's pretty weak here, too.
What kind of power is Kerry running?
Kerry's running 70 watts. That's what's bothering me. Nobody's hearing him, and I just wonder, Kerry, you sure you got your power turned up all the way?
Roger, Michael.
He's good in Oakley.
I know, it's just funny. Kerry, maybe you have to bump GMY is though just about behind you, isn't he there, Ken?
Yeah, about 35 miles to the northwest.
Yeah. The funny thing is, Kerry's hearing all these guys, and a lot of them don't have any more power than he has. So even though he's in the urban area, he's hearing very well.
Yeah, good. KW6S ever show?
No, not yet.
Okay. Tomorrow.
Yeah, he should have heard me here. Let me go a little closer to him here and see if I can get him on this band. KW6S, KW6 Sugar, KW6S. Tom, are you there tonight? KW6S, Alpha Fox 6 United, Alpha Fox 6 United, KW6S, K6NYC, calling and listening. So we have two guys over there. One's in Watsonville, Alpha Fox 6 United, and then Tom was in Santa Cruz. And they both said they would be here, and neither one of them showed.
That's the way it goes.
That's right. Did you get any Nevada here on this band, Ken?
UQL.
Oh, good. N7 Whiskey Tango is in there also. That's DMO 8. You should try for that one.
I couldn't hear it. I usually can.
Huh.
Actually, not on this band. I can hear him good on 2 and 6. The antenna's not high enough for 222 and up.
Yeah.
Only 40, 50 feet. Gotta buy more antennas. Actually, what I need is a feed line to get up to the top of my tall towers.
There you go.
2-inch Heliad.
Oh, inch and 5/8 seems to work all the way to 1296. That's what Frank's running now.
Okay. LMR 600 is not quite enough.
Not quite there. Well, I think you're being heard okay.
I do need some preamps.
Yeah. Some people would call you an alligator, all mouth and no ears. That's as opposed to an elephant.
I'm an alligator on many bands.
Yeah. No, I'm sure you're not. It's just the way it seems when you run power.
Particularly on 160.
Don't mind me. I'm jamming dinner down.
I had ahi tuna tonight.
I'm having dinner from a box tonight, but it's good.
Yeah. The last time I cooked ahi, I screwed it up, overcooked it in the George Foreman. Tonight I just sauteed it. It was wonderful. Hi to Judy, is she there?
She just brought me dinner and then went back. She's watching TV.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I don't know what to do here. We're not getting anything from Santa Cruz. I'm surprised there's not more activity out of the Bay Area.
Did you want to try for anyone in LA?
That's usually a lost cause. I've tried the last couple of years and I've got nobody. Now, we could try do this. Let me go down and see if we can get N6KHT in here.
Either that or Lake Isabella.
I know I've worked Lake Isabella on this band before with this setup, so it is possible. K6USY.
Yeah, and he's got 432. KB6RQU is there, but I don't know what's happened. He hasn't checked in for 2 weeks on the regular band, so it's not likely he's going to be there tonight. Whoops, I went past it here. Damn it. Here we go. Come on now. Right about here, we should have N6 Kilo Hotel Tango, N6KHT, DMO4, DMO4, DMO4. N6 Kilo Hotel Tango, N6KHT, K6MYC, Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, Delta Mike 07, calling and listening.
Aaron, did you hear me calling you on 6 meters?
My 6-meter rig is on the FT8 frequency at the moment. Let me, what frequency are you on? I'll switch over.
Well, I went down to 120 when you were there, and I was wondering if you heard me.
Well, let's give it a try. 50.125.
Okay, going to 125.
Okay, I'll be back. K6USY.
Okay. N6KHT, one more long call, N6 Kilo Hotel Tango, Delta Mike 04. Delta Mike 04. Delta Mike 04, N6KHT from Kilowatt 6 Mike Yankee Charlie. K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Delta Mike 07, over. Without coordination, he just doesn't have a big enough station to know where to go and when to go there. I'll go back to the Bay Area. Just about ready to go to 1296 here. Last call. Bay Area. I don't know if I ever did Sacramento on this band. Got very poor results so far out of Sacramento. Sacramento one more time. Contest, K6MYC, Denmark, Mexico 07, listening. About Sacramento, CQ contest, Sacramento, K6MYC. 6 Mike Yankee Charlie, KR6MR, KO6KD, KG6KFB, KE6ILX, Sacramento, Sacramento, K6MYC, calling and listening.
Kilo Juliet 6, Kilo Fox. KR6MR was here before.
And there is KJ6KFB. Good evening, Darren. Thank you. I'm in Delta Mike 07, Darren, over.
And we're sitting up here in CM98, Charlie Mike 98. Over, over.
Yeah, thank you very much. Have you heard anything from Bill? And you might have a new station here if you haven't worked. N6RO, I'm sure he can work you here. But have you heard Bill on tonight?
I have not heard him tonight.
That's very disappointing. I looked for him on 222 also, and he wasn't there. Okay, stand by. KJ6 Kilo Foxtrot Bravo. Go ahead, Ken. N6RO, go ahead. Well, I guess he may have gone to 1296. I'm not sure. We're going to go to 1296, but you still might find that there's some people here. Good luck with your station there, Darren. Thanks very much for coming up. We did really good on this band, but not so good on 222. So I'm very disappointed that Bill couldn't make it tonight. 73's Darren. See you on Sunday night. KJ6KFB, K6MYC.
Mike, K6RO, KJ6, KFB, CM98. No, I thought it was K6RO.
November 6, Radio Oscar.
Okay, I had it transposed to my head. I don't know why. N6RO, N6RL. You're going to have to point up north to find me. Kilo Juliet 6, Kilo Fox Bravo, CM98 if you haven't heard.
He's in Sacramento, southwest Sacramento, Ken. I don't hear Ken anymore, though.
CM98.
Paul. This is Kilo Juliet 6, Kilo Foxtrot Bravo. I'm in CM98.
They're a little hard to come by these days, and right now I'm rotated south, but and no, I can't turn the antenna. I got to move some things around. I had to use the power plug for something else at the moment, but at any rate, good to hear you, Paul. I'll be hanging out here. Let me see if I can't get things situated a little bit better in the next few minutes.
Okay, I'm going to 1296, 1296, 1296. Anybody listening on the stream, anybody listening here, I'm going to 1296. We'll be there for the rest of the evening until about 9:30. 1296, 1296, 1296. Here we go. K6MYC, QSY.
Sounds good, Mike. K6USY.
There, John. N6RO, KG6, KFB, CM98.
Delta Mike 06. Zero beat, I'm locked in. Over.
No, you're not. I tuned in to Kerry, and you're off frequency from where he was. I'm locked in on my dial. That's where I'm locked in on. So anyway, I guess we need AFC. WA6AAJ, AA6 is, I am down in frequency from where I normally am, but I tuned to Kerry. I can come back up and see if you like that. Okay. WA6AAJ, WA6AAJ, back to about where I normally am. AA6S, over.
While you were doing that, I was just tuning back to you. Anyway, that's fine. I'm just messing with you anyway.
K6USY.
K6, Uncle Sierra Yankee. 5 and 0 now. 5 and 9 there. DMO6, go ahead.
I think we already worked on this band, but I need AAJ.
K6USY, Delta Mike 06, WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06, over.
Gotcha, K6USY, DMO6, and you guys are all off frequency. I'm locked. K6USY.
I believe you. K6USY, KC5, DTU, Delta Mike 06.
Yeah, KC5DTU and DMO6. Copy K6USY, DMO6. Thanks, Kerry.
Roger. I went to 6. Heard traffic down there, but I didn't hear you there.
Yeah, 6 is a hard band for me. I'm just on a whole loop.
Roger. Okay, well, some other day, we'll give it a try. KC5DTU.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard you on 6 meters, but yep, got you here, and this band's worth more points. So, go ahead, Bill. K6USY.
Yeah, K6USY, AA6S. Your GPS lock is off frequency because of that solar flare, and we got a gross shift from the flare, so you're not phase locked.
So everything's wrong.
That's right. I could test with my signal generator over there. It's got 1 cycle accuracy, but I don't know if what difference that would make. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think you're right here. You're about 50 hertz high.
Well, it's probably like I like it with my bum ears. I always like to be a little. I don't like anybody bassy, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, no, I know how that goes. You could always change the EQ, the receive EQ on your radio to drop the bass notes a little bit too. That is also an option.
Yeah, Roger. I can use the RIT and just put it up 50 cycles or so from where the transmit is.
Yep, very good. So yeah, so Mike's making the trip from the shack out to the barn, so we should be able to get him in here in a minute.
Yeah, Roger.
Sounds good.
I couldn't believe the guys from coming in pretty good from Nevada there.
Normally I can hear them. I've worked them a couple of times, Bill, but tonight it was up and down.
It was pretty sick. When I worked him, it was strong, and then after that it dropped. QRZ, I heard somebody calling us. QRZ, AA6S, over. I'll move my antenna a little bit and see if that helps any. QRZ, AA6S, over. I don't know, I took a complete sweep. I'm going to come back. It wasn't real strong, but I could hear somebody. Anyway, I'll put it back to where it was, I guess. I was hoping to hear Tom there, but I haven't heard him on. Somebody said he wasn't on tonight. KW6S. My F partner there, AA6S.
AA6S, K6MYC, DMO7.
AA6S, DMO6, 59 plus, needless to say.
we got you, and I'm pointed, I don't know where the hell I'm pointed. Let's see.
K6MYC, K6USY, DMO6.
K6USY, K6MYC, DMO7.
You must be pointed towards me because you're stronger than you usually are, Mike.
Yeah, I'm pointed at 150. I'm right down your throat.
Yep. It looks like it. I don't know. Anyway, you're super strong. Is Mike, I mean, is Tom, KW6S, going to be on tonight? I wanted to give him a point. He thought he was going to be on.
Well, I thought he was. He would be. So something either happened or he totally zonked it and forgot. But he doesn't usually do that. When he says he's there, he's going to be there. But he didn't show up on either band. So, because he's got all three bands, but he wasn't there on 222 and he wasn't there on 432. So, I suspect he may have gotten hornswoggled into dinner out with a wife or something.
There.
Who was that?
Back there. Let's try inside out who else is in here.
Okay. I'm pointed toward. Well, here we are, toward the Bay Area, K6MYC 1296. Over.
K6MYC, KC5, DTU. I think you pointed south, Mike. Boy, you just blasting in here. Normally when you go toward the Bay Area, I can hardly hear you. Over.
Well, I'm pointed toward the Bay Area now, Sherry, and you're way down. KC5, DTU, DMO6, K6MYC, DMO7, over.
Roger. You're DMO7, KC5, DTU. K6MYC, WA6AAJ, Delta Mike 06, over.
Yeah. Good evening, Mike. WA6AAJ, K6MYC, DMO7, QSL, you're 06.
Roger, you're 07.
Okay, I hear W6PQL in there here. Let's get W6PQL, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Jim. W6PQL, K6MYC, DM07, DM07.
K6MYC, W6PQL, CM.
Charlie Mike 97. Thank you very much, Jim. Not real strong, but I have to peek on you yet. W6 Papa Queen London, K6MYC, DM07. Give us some more chatter, Jim. Get more chatter, Jim, more chatter.
Yeah, I think we probably just don't have the antennas on one another right yet, but
same problem again tonight. The path is skewed. Are you copying his CW there?
Yeah, Roger. I was hoping he was going to point his antenna towards me.
Okay, he's close. W6PQL, point toward Alpha 6 Sugar, south of Fresno, a little bit, over.
okay. Yeah, Mike, I'm copying you okay now, and I hear the other guys in there too. I heard Ken, K6RO. I haven't heard Bill yet because I haven't been pointed that way quite yet. Ken comes in on this heading also. Anyway, K6NYC, W6PQL, Charlie Mike 97.
DMO7 here, Jim. Listen for Alpha 6 Sugar in Visalia. Listen for AA6S in Visalia. Go ahead, Bill.
Yeah, W6PQL, W6PQL, W6PQL. Head your antenna way down this way, Jim. W6PQL, your CW is very strong. W6PQL, W6PQL, AA6S, Able 6 Sugar, DMO6. W6PQL, AA6S, over.
Okay, Bill, I hear you fine. I had to moving about 15 degrees off of mic in order to hear you.
Okay, the internet just came back for Aaron, so the stream will be back on the Bluetooth pretty quick. All right, QRZ, I'm pointed. Where in the hell am I pointed? I'm sort of pointed toward the Bay Area, sort of.
I wonder if Ken would hear me on CW.
Well, you're doing fine over here. I don't think there's any problem with the Bay Area. If there's somebody over here on the air, they'll hear you.
I think he turned.
I think Ken's still looking south. Aaron wants to try CW. K6USY would like to try CW with N6RO. Go ahead, Ken.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. Line is not hooked up, but he can send me on CW and I'll call him on phone.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you know how to copy CW, don't you? 10 million contests later. Go ahead, Aaron.
Okay, give me a second.
Got to plug in the key. Hang on.
Here, 6USY, QSL 06, here Charlie Mike 97, over. Too much for the new mult.
Works every time.
That is a really good multiplier.
You got 6 multipliers here.
Okay, I guess we ought to try Sacramento. I know KR6MR is sitting there waiting. Have you worked him yet, Ken? KR6MR. KR6MR, Kilo Romeo 6 Mexico Romeo, KR6MR.
Kilo Romeo 6, Mike Romeo, over.
KR6MR, K6MYC, DM07, over.
Delta Mike 07, please copy.
Give me your grid again, You took a little fade. I think it's Charlie Mike 98, over.
Correct. Charlie Mike 98, over.
Yeah, good signal. A little bit of QSP. I may not be peaked on you, but thanks very much for the 1296. Great contact tonight. I don't know why we couldn't do it the other night. Listen for others. Maybe N6RO and some others. KR6MR 73. Good luck, John. K6MYC DM07.
That's John.
He's in Meadow Vista, north of Sacramento.
I have him logged.
You have him. Okay, good deal. Okay, anybody else towards Sacramento? N6RZJ, we'd sure love to get. KE6ILX, we'd sure like to get. And Charlie Mike 99, that would be wonderful, over. QRZ contest, beaming up toward Sacramento and to the east a little bit, to the west, I should say. To the east, to the east of Sacramento, up the valley. K6MYC, contest, DM07, K6MYC, calling and listing. Okay, I guess we ought to go to Nevada and get Daniel.
When might you be on 2 and 6 tomorrow, Mike?
You want me on 6?
6 and 2.
Yeah, we can probably do that. What happened today, a total blackout, but the bands are back now.
Try it later when we finish here?
Sorry?
You want to try it tonight or sometime tomorrow?
Let me get you on 6 tonight. When I leave here, I'll let you know, or you can watch it if you're watching the stream, and I'll just go right in and work you on 6, okay? 50.125. Did you get that? Ken? That's weird. Okay, QRZ contest, QRZ 1296-100, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, contest.
Yeah, and I'll work you on 6 when you go there. I still need DM07 on 6 meters.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure surprised that Ken didn't come back. I hope he didn't go there already. Can you listen there at the same time?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll hear him.
It's pretty loud. He's got 2 big antennas, real high on 6.
Actually, yeah, we did we did work each other on 6 meters earlier, so I could hear him. So, yeah, the problem is I got a lot of air conditioner noise right now.
Yeah, okay. Here I am toward Nevada. Hopefully my friend Daniel is still awake. It's getting pretty late here. Daniel, KE7UQL and N7 Whiskey Tango. N7 Whiskey Tango, KE7UQL. Either one or both. K6MYC, DM07. Over. Yeah, I think I'm hearing you in there. Let's keep trying. KE7UQL, 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 K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Denmark, Mexico 07, over. K7UQL and 7 Whiskey Tango. And 7 Whiskey Tango is probably in bed. KE7UQL, Kilo Echo 7 Uniform, Quebec, London. KE7UQL, KE7UQL, K6MYC calling. KE7 Uniform, Quebec, London. K6MYC calling and standing by. Over. KE7UQL, I'm hearing traces. I'm getting traces. We just have to stay with it. KE7UQL, KE7UQL, Delta Mike 09 from K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, Denmark, Mexico 07, KE7UQL, K6MYC, calling and listening, over. Boy, I can hear you in there. It just doesn't want to come up. It's very light. It's Q0, Q2, readability 2, readability 2, readability 2. KSE7UQL, KE7 Uniform, Quebec, London, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, calling and standing by, over.
KE7UQL, I am Delta Mike 09, QSL.
QSL DMO9, good signal now. K6MYC here, Delta Mike 07, over.
QSL, got you, Delta Mike 07, thank you.
Oh yeah, now you're roaring in. What the hell? What a massive fade differential, 20, 30 dB. Great to hear you, Daniel. Thanks for being there, my friend. You're always there. What a trooper.
Okay, Roger. Maybe I'll work you tomorrow on 2 meters. KE7UQL, 17.
Yeah, we'll try that tomorrow. We'll try that out. I'll go to 6 now. When I get done with 1296, I'll go to 6 for a few minutes. But we'll do a little bit more on it tomorrow. But please listen for N6 Radio Oscar. Go toward Oakley and that area, Vallejo, all that area, and listen for N6RO. Go ahead, over. What's that, Ken?
Couldn't hear UQL. I'm just not high enough and enough elements.
Yeah, well, it's a funny path. It comes and goes. He wasn't there at all at the beginning, and then I could hear traces. And when he finally came up, it came up to where he was like in the room with me. Massive fade.
Oh boy. Oh, that's so bad.
Yeah, that one particularly in that path. That's a hell of a path. Okay. I think I'm done for the evening, Ken, so if you need me on 6, I'll go in the house and work you on 6, and then I'll call it an evening, over.
Let's do it on 6 and maybe tomorrow on 2.
Yeah. And listen, when I work you on 6, also listen for Aaron, K6USY. He wants to work you on 6 as well, over.
Good.
We already worked.
Say it again, Aaron.
Yeah, I already worked in 6RO on 6. I just checked.
Oh, you worked him. He worked you already, Ken. Never mind. You're just forced to work me now.
Okay, I see him in my log.
Okay. Let's just take one more check with, I don't think there's any point to going to Santa Cruz, because if he ain't there, he ain't there. And it's just a shame that he didn't show up tonight, but maybe we can get him from one of the other bands he's flexible, so if you can catch KW6S, you can probably pick up some of the other bands tomorrow. If you can hear him on this, on the other bands, 6 or 2 meters or something tomorrow. Hopefully he'll work the contest a little bit. 7-3 for now, Ken, 73's Aaron, and thanks for the stream, and we'll see you all maybe tomorrow on 2 a little bit, and 6, K6MYC.
Yeah, KW6S was around earlier. I worked him on 6-meter FT8, and that was it. I didn't see him anywhere else.
Yeah, okay. Well, I wonder why he didn't work the rest of the contest. He swore up and down he was going to be on 222, 432, and 1296. He knew the time and everything.
Yeah, I worked him at 1845 Zulu, so whatever that translates to earlier in the day.
11:45. Well, that says that he was around in the morning, but he must have just forgotten or fallen asleep or got hoodwinked into going to dinner or something.
Yep, and I got your Yaesu on 50.125 already. You just still got to do whatever, like antenna switching and other stuff you got to do when you get there.
It's on 40 meters right now, so I'll get switched over to 6 meters. And well, no, wait a minute. I might be on 6. No, I may have 6 in one of the VFOs, so I'll get over on 6 pretty quick. But I wouldn't even worry about the stream. It's such a short duration, I'm probably not going to stay there unless you want to. If you want to, that's fine, Aaron. Doesn't bother me one way or the other. Thanks, K6USY and 6RO, K6MYC. Last call. Anybody else for me on 1296, K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. Okay, nothing heard. I'm going in the house. We'll see you in a minute or two, Ken.
Sure.
Yep, we'll catch you on 6, K6USY.
barn to the house, or versa. Yeah, hi Mike. Charlie Mike 97, N6RO. QSL, many thanks. See you on 2 later, tomorrow sometime.
So I'll have to go to the barn, but I can still do that for a few minutes tomorrow. Anyway, 73 K6USY, are you here, Aaron?
2-8.
I'm sorry, doubled with you. Say it again.
Maybe in the last hour of the contest tomorrow?
Yeah, that might be good. Last hour on Sunday on 2 meters, sure.
Okay, I'll look for you then.
Yeah, I'll be up. I go bouncing back and forth. I put both VFOs in, so I've got 200 and 240, but generally I just sit there and look for guys that don't know that there's no net. We don't have a net. I keep telling people I'll see you Sunday night, but that's not true unless we work in the contest.
Roger that.
Well, it's just the contest isn't over till half hour into the net, so I usually just don't run a 2-meter net on Sunday night of the contest.
Yeah, that's okay. Well, thanks for 4 bands and hoping for 5.
We'll see you on there anyway.
Okay, nighty night.
Nighty night. Aaron?
Kilo Romeo 6, Mike Romeo.
Oh, booming signal. And good to work you on 1296 also, John. Very nice. A little bit unstable band, but certainly didn't have any trouble getting that out of the way. I'm glad you stuck around for me. Sorry it took so long to get there. KR6MR, K6MYC, DM07.
I copy DM07. Please copy Charlie Mike 98.
K6USY.
Yeah, there's K6USY. Got your Charlie Mike 98, John. Thank you very much. We'll see you subsequently, maybe catch you on 2 meters sometime through the day, or maybe the last hour of the contest tomorrow night on 2 meters. KR6MR, K6MYC.
Roger, copy that, KR6MR.
Yeah, and if you catch Bill on, see if you can get him up and active on this for the contest weekend. It would help to get a few more cues in the log from him and others in there. Thank you, 7-3. And down to you, Aaron, K6USY, very light, but we've got you, K6MYC. I don't even know where I'm pointed here.
Yeah, I don't think you're pointed at.
Let's have another rally at 7 o'clock tomorrow night. Or 7:30.
What's happening at 7:30?
Just say, let's have another rally tomorrow night at 7:30.
Okay. Typically, because of dinners and other things, I can't usually get there much before 7:30, but I'll do my best.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe I'll go out sometime through the day and make noise on 2. If you've got that kind of listing in the background, I'll try to make some noise for 10 or 15 minutes. It'll give you a chance if you're wandering through or listening.
Yeah, I'll be there in the last hour on all bands.
All righty.
K6WYS.
Yeah, K6WYS, K6MYC, DM07.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. We're Charlie Mike 98, and you got a consistent 5x6 signal on this band. I'm just using 100 watts barefoot right now, over.
Yeah, booming signal, all no problem copying. Band conditions are better. We probably ought to change the 6-meter net to later. Started instead of 8:15, started at 9:15 or something. Conditions are really quite good here and very stable. That sundown time is always bad, but as it gets darker earlier, I think it'll transition itself. Over.
Yeah, it's hard to tell when the band comes good at the various times at night. Like the 1296 band was actually pretty poor in the direct path. I could hardly hear you on the direct path on 1296, but occasionally I actually heard AA6S and AAJ, WA6AAJ, pointed due south. When they were beaming towards the Bay Area, I could just get some bounces of their signal back up here into the foothills. So I was hoping to maybe work them tonight on 1296, but that didn't happen. Over.
Yeah, I don't know where Bill went. He took off kind of early. AAJ stuck around and worked one or two more, and then he got quiet also. I'm surprised they didn't stick around for Nevada.
Right, and Nevada, I heard KE7UQL bounce pass aimed towards Fresno a couple of times. Over.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't get that together. He's got good ears, so it's not a matter of ears. It's just a matter of how fast the band fades on that path. He was S9 plus at one point. Other times he was not even detectable. Over.
Right, roger that. Yes, I have worked KE7UQL on several different bands, but not on 432 or 1296 yet, I think.
Well, he doesn't run a lot of power, but anyway, I guess you just have to keep after it. You guys kind of have a bad path, too. You're blocked, and you're almost going to have to do it on a backscatter path.
Right, that's the only one that will work, because I'm so close to the Sierra Mountains here. You know, we're in the foothills. I'm not out in the valley where we can do a skip or a knife edge over the top of the mountains. Over. Yeah,
I know where you are, and that's a tough path. I'm surprised you hear anything there. But it's funny how the signals just do wander around in the hills and knife edge into spots and bounce other places and so on. But the backscatter path out of the Bay Area is an amazing one.
Yeah, roger that. It is amazing, and it only seems to work for our two stations because we've got elevation, you know, 2,600 feet, and I think you what, about 1,600 feet over?
1,200, 1,300 with the antennas, probably.
Okay, roger that. Yeah, so we get into an atmospheric layer with a different temperature, and that maybe is what helps.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're certainly, the path does not fade to speak of. You know, you'll get differences from day to day, but on average, you sit there stable as a rock compared to all the other QSB that we get when we're on the direct path with no backscatter. So it is an interesting one, but certainly reliable. My God, it works on every band from your location there, so that's a blessing. All right, let me see who else is here. If nobody else is here that needs me, I'm going to get out of here and call it a day. I had a long day. I cut a lot of firewood and stacked a lot of wood today. Took a dip in the pool, so I'm kind of beat. But nice to get on here for a few minutes this evening. I'm sorry 222 was so sluggish tonight. We only worked 4 or 5 stations, so that was disappointing. A lot of guys that could get on didn't, and that's what kills it. There's not that many on 222 in the first place, and when half of the regulars don't get on, then it's nothing. 7-3, good evening, Paul, and we'll see you probably tomorrow somewhere on 2. KW6S? No, that's not right. K6 Whiskey, India Sugar. Too many whiskeys, Indias, and sugars. K6MYC, 7-3.
Yeah, 7-3. All right, thanks for all the contacts tonight, and thanks for working late. Yep, I'm a bit worn out as well. I was doing some yard work, hauling old tree branches and cutting them up and down the hill here. We got a big slope, and it takes a lot of effort to get up and down. But anyway, I'll sleep well tonight. Thanks, Mike. 73, K6WIS clear.
Oh, I thought you lived in the flatlands up there. Ha.
There's nothing flat about this land here, Mike.
I'm kidding you. I know that. Same as here. All right, see ya. Who was the other breaker? K6MYC.
Yeah, I just said we all need some more whiskey.
Yeah, I still need to actually work you, Mike.
Okay, what's that? Is that Alpha Delta 6 Whiskey, is that you, Larry?
Yeah, K6USY.
Oh, somebody said whiskey. Who's got the whiskey on the end?
It's in 6RO. I was saying that we all need more whiskey.
Oh, yeah. Yes, we do. More whiskey. That's for sure. Okay, there's still one other that I think needs a contact here. Maybe I'm wrong, but is there anybody else that wants me for DMO7 before I go away? K6MYC.
Yeah, Mike, we still need to work. K6USY.
Oh, I thought we did already. K6USY, K6MYC. I said you were very light, but you were in there. K6USY, K6MYC, DMO7.
Yeah, got you, Mike. The problem is the guys in the Bay Area kept transmitting with me. So K6MYC, K6USY, DMO6.
Okay, well, we got you anyway. You're in the log for what it's worth here. Anybody else? K6MYC, Delta Mike 07, north of Fresno. I guess that's it. Good night all. We'll see you guys maybe tomorrow on 6 and a little bit here on 2 meters as well. Nice to see somebody talking for a change on 125. K6MYC, Delta Mike 07. We'll be clear.
No, Mike, I have more multipliers on 1296 and 222 than ever before.
Well, that's good. I guess it's paying off, Ken, and of course you're improving your station too as we go along here. I wish 222 was better. We could have had a lot more. There could have been at least 2 or 3 other multipliers. It would have been real easy. But when Bill and some of the other guys don't show up, it makes it really tough. You know, and KW6S, I'm sure that he was in earlier. I guess Aaron said he worked him at 11:45 this morning, but he didn't get back to the bands for some reason. And I'm sure he'll have a good reason. He had every good intention of making it. 7-3, good evening, Ken. Enjoy your day tomorrow. K6MYC.
Yeah, it's football time tomorrow and an occasional radio time. 6 meters is the lowest multiplier of all the bands.
Yeah, well, they got to change that or they got to fix the FT8 thing because it's so hard to get contacts on this band now with the FT8. I mean, assuming you don't use FT8.
Oh, no, I wouldn't dare.
Well, I wouldn't either, and there's a lot of us that simply will not get on FT8, either because we're stupid and we don't know how to get the radio set up, or in my case, I can't see, and I don't want to fuss with it, and a number of reasons. But they're missing hundreds and hundreds of stations that normally would like to talk and make contact the old-fashioned way. And there's nothing wrong with the other way, but it has to be taken out of the contest from the standpoint. If they're going to leave it in the contest, it's got to be reduced to 1/10 of a point per QSO. And then it'll probably quell it a little bit. Good night all, K6MYC.
Here. I will never operate FT. I'm just a stubborn old codger like you.
Oh boy, are we.
N6RO, I'm going into the TV room unless someone calls me right now. N6RO, contest. 99.
All the 6-meter activity today was on the East Coast.
Oh, did they have a little E-skip over there?
Yep, I've been watching the propagation maps all day, and all the activity's been on the East Coast. There's been very little activity. I saw Canada for like 10 seconds, and then they were gone.
Yeah, it was a meteor.
So maybe it'll be better tomorrow morning. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll leave everything sitting right here. Maybe I'll get in here right after we look for our guys on 40. Maybe we'll try to get a little bit on 6 meters. I'll just leave this VFO where it is, and we'll come back and try it in the morning. Good night, Aaron. Thanks for all the efforts with the streaming and all. Sorry about the internet. Was that internet to your place that went out, or what the hell?
No, your internet went out. I can only assume that your son went and reset it because when it came back, the connection to the radio had dropped. So I'm guessing they rebooted the router, and I was able to bring it back up. I have the stream set up now so that if the internet drops, I can recover it. Those first couple times you lost internet, the stream would just stop. But now it just kind of pauses it, and when the internet comes back, it reconnects.
Yeah, and I have no idea why the internet got fouled up. Judy mentioned today that she couldn't get on internet, and she wasn't sure whether it was her computer or mine or whatever, and she was in a funk mood anyway, so she didn't feel like fighting it. So I guess when Matt came home, she mentioned it, and he probably went in there and rebooted it up, or she did, one or the other. She knows how to do it, but she may have just not bothered with it until he came home. Anyway, at least that was good that it came back to life very quickly. It must have happened. Well, you had internet, though, didn't you? So it just came and went. Now, maybe Matt just rebooted it because Judy's computer wouldn't come up and recognize it. She was getting all kinds of weird messages that she had to bear a new child and give it to the Lord of the Rings in order to get back on the internet, and she just wasn't about to do that today.
Roger. Well, let's see, I'm ending, I doubt I'm going to make any more QSOs tonight, but 65 total QSOs and an amazing 7 QSOs on 1296. That's really good for me, and the fact that I got 3 grids on 1296 is pretty good, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. Still not as good as my score back in January. I got 8,000 points in January. I'm currently sitting at 2,500. So hopefully 6 meters does something tomorrow. We'll see. We'll catch you later, Mike. K6US1.
Yeah, how many contacts did you have on 1296 tonight, over?
Well, today total I have 7 on 1296. 7 contacts on 1296.
Yeah, that's probably pretty good for you, and it's not bad even for me. I think I had 11 or 12, but that's still very, very good because you can't reach Nevada, and I did, and a few other places. But okay, sounds like quite an effort considering your modest station there, Aaron. You make the little station play like a big one there, 7-3.
All right, we'll catch you later, Mike. K6US1. Good night to everybody on YouTube.